Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. I knew I forgot my glasses. So let's begin with getting the glasses. Let's begin with that first. Okay, and let's light the incense. Whoops. Move the screen. Okay, so let's light the incense. Okay, so that's done. Incense, candle, tea light. Oops, that my necklace just flew off. Okay, so I nearly forgot something. Okay, we're back. Okay, so good morning, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Right, what I want to do today is I want to look at the Raincoast Pocket Tarot deck with the Raincoast Oracle. So I want to see how they work together with being the same artist, even though the artwork is slightly different. So let's have a look. Put that to one side. Okay, so here we go. Oh, you can hear the, hope you can't hear the trees being cut down, the chainsaws. Right, let's have a look. Today's message. Let's have a look at working with these two decks together, pairing them off. So let's have a look at what they look like together. Okay, so let's have a look. First card. We've got Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a sense of overcoming this challenge, being taken out of the cold into the into a new world, if you like, or into a new place, coming out of your comfort zone, being led by others. And here you have the Tower. So maybe you feel like your world's being turned upside down when you're being led by somebody else, but you feel like your world's being turned upside down because of it. And so you're trying to find a sense of clarity within the whole situation. So let's have a look and see what the Oracle cards have to say with regards to that. So here you got this: avoid vanity, seek beauty in others. It's interesting. Begin a spiritual journey. Definitely feels like your journey when you feel like your world's turned upside down and everything sort of seems to be crumbling around you. It is certainly a beginning of a new journey. Embrace the wind and take flight. So here I get this feeling of like you've got this being led out of what's going on for you. You're being led out of the comfort. You're following somebody else in some way. It does sort of feel like you've got this situation going on where you just really need to see the beauty in other people. You know, you're following them, you're doing what, you know, you're following their lead, if you like. And then as you feel like everything's sort of being shaken up, you feel like your walls around you are crumbling, maybe you feel like everything's doom and gloom. This is a reminder that your journey can begin by rebuilding what's really important to you, by rebuilding what you desire. Here you've got the sense of clarity coming in. You've got this whole removing of the confusion. You're just cutting things away. Perceptions, maybe removing perceptions and things. It allows you to actually embrace the wind and take flight. So it enables you to actually move ahead. Once you've got that clarity, you're able to actually move ahead on the journey. Wow, they look amazing together. The colours are so beautiful. Really, Christoph James did a fantastic job. Absolutely brilliant. So let's have a look again. Let's do another sort of spread. Oh, what flew out then? Here we've got the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords, which is a sort of, to me, is about like taking back your power. Maybe you feel like something's being taken from you in some way. So just look at the world from another angle. So maybe it's about perception. So you need to look at things from a different perspective in the way you feel that things are being taken from you. Maybe it's time to look as though you can take back what was taken from you and become more empowered in your journey. Maybe this is about an idea or a perception or something like that. So it's really about looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective. Here we have the Six of Swords, which is interesting. So we feel like there's a shift going on with our perception. Maybe there's a shift with our idea, or... Oh, what flew out here is don't let paranoia control your life. So again, you got that whole, this one part of this here about this thing being taken from you and shifting into new perceptions, maybe shifting to something different. So making sure that you don't let your mind go crazy with thoughts, with everything that's going on. And yeah, being able to celebrate your victory with reward, which is quite cool. So you're able to sort of celebrate your achievements, being empowered. Because it's about recognizing your own demons first. Again, you've got that whole shift in perception. It's like you've had this, this worry, this cause that's just causing your mind to just go crazy with thought. Oh, I felt that go there. So this one's the Nine of Cups. It feels like everything's sort of happening behind the scenes. It does sort of feel like there's a sense of emotional gain to the situation. Once you've sort of got sorted, you've had that shift. It's interesting when you look at the cards like this in different orders. Here you've got this direction. It does talk about success and victory. But it is about making sure that you do, you know, that celebration and that victory card here, the Chariot, and this card here is very similar in their thoughts. But it really is about facing your demons, facing your perceptions about what you feel about things going on. So that's really interesting. It's a really interesting perspective as you look at these cards further. You know, I just feel like everything is sort of, something's been taken from you. Your perception is that there's a shift. You're moving into different waters and you're unsure of really what lies ahead for you. But there is a happiness, there is a gain to the situation. There is an emotional gain. And it does bring a sense of victory or triumphs, you know, moments of success, if you like, because it's all about the direction that you're actually moving in. So it comes from actually facing your demons. It's enabled to you to acknowledge your perceptions, your thoughts, and what's actually going on for you. So you can feel like that you can overcome that paranoia, that mind, that chaos that's going on in your brain, and allowing you to actually look at things from a different perspective so that you can celebrate your path, your journey with what's going on. So anyway, that's it from me. Just a quick look at the Raincoast Oracle with the Raincoast Pocket Tarot. I want to sort of look at the decks together. So I'm really wrapped with that. I think they look amazing. So I'm looking forward to sort of reading a bit more with the decks and sort of developing a little bit more and getting to know the cards and the imagery. And like I'm getting a lot of read from it. So I'm getting a lot about energy and vibrations and a sense of being able to really look at your being grounded is going to be really, really important as well. Being grounded is going to be super, super important. I feel like there's a lot of blues as well going on, so there's a lot about self-expression, communication. Being able to communicate clearly is going to be really, really important. You know, being able to communicate your ideas, your thoughts, your artistic, creative energy as well is this self-expression, which is really, really important with the throat chakra. So I think those are the sort of the two colours that really sort of stood out for me in this reading here, was definitely the red and the blue. Now I can also see a little bit of yellow in that coming through, and so I feel like there's definitely this trust in the gut instinct and how do you digest your experiences with what's actually going on. So interesting combination when you start looking at the colours and things. So, and we've got 2 7s here. So 7s, you could be sort of initiation or like a sense of actually more of like it's an acceptance of life's ups and downs. It's a sense of, there is this sense of neither good nor bad, but what is. It's about acceptance of what is and how you can actually change that. So that's interesting. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.